to employ a disabled person, so except there's a fund called the Access to Work Fund, which is a bit more immediate than maybe the Access to Volunteering Fund is. But what we would always say is to encourage people to put as much in place as they can, because it not only benefits that volunteer, but it can also benefit your potential customers or service users or any future employees. Our organisation, DIS, we can also provide support and help to a certain extent if it's needed around training, and we can sometimes have some equipment we can loan and that kind of thing. So it's best to check with DIS first, because we quite often know about any other options that are available to you. But I do appreciate that it is a problem for people. But when people think of disability and making any sort of changes, they always think that it's going to be like a huge sort of putting a ramp here or widening doorways and all these things. And quite often it's just very small changes that need to be made in terms of some computer software or putting the seat in a different place or things like that. There's quite often quite small changes that can make it just accessible to a lot more people. So it's just thinking about things differently, and obviously asking that volunteer how best you can make the role easier for them. So
yeah, I mean, I think we're quite flexible in how we work. I'm sort of referring to my day job now rather than our company as a trustee of the volunteer centre. But always my big worry is actually having a meeting with someone saying, yes, we'd love to take on as a volunteer, and then just having that resource gap being the reason we can't, but certainly take a forward with that.
Yeah, I mean, just to add to that, kind of bring out again kind of the broader issue, because you can have a similar thing with a gap around people waiting for CRB checks to come back. Now, actually, that will be solved in the future with the Veteran Environment Scheme. But there's a kind of similar issue there, and I'd say the same thing really, is that if you can find ways to involve in volunteer before they can get fully involved in the role and do. Because again, it could be that there are things that that individual volunteer can do where they might not be carrying out the full role, but they're still engaged, part of what's going on. And so with volunteers waiting for their CRB check to come back, could be going through part of the training, they could be engaged in group activities where they're not on a one-to-one basis with clients. Anything that keeps people engaged, hopefully will help retain them, because I can see there could be an issue. Again, if you have to wait sort of, 2 months before you can actually start, then you can find something else to do.